The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph and Sean.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. It's 5:30 right now. So I'm just, oh, crap.
Whoa, what is happening?
I just went button mashing because it's 5:31 now, so I had to try and hit the dinger. At 5:30.
Are you awake yet? You woke me
I just
up.
put my whole palm on the buttons. I just slapped the buttons right there.
You have a fail horn this morning and a wrong buzzer. I was like, man, is this what happens when we're late 2 days in a row, but we were actually on time today?
Yeah, I just heard some things I didn't even know we had. I just slapped it. I was like, the dinger is somewhere
around here, and gosh darn it, I got to press it right now.
We need to get that raise is what I was trying to do, so I hit that ding.
I appreciate your quickness of your care.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank
I found it. Yesterday we had a low of +4. Today we have a low of +3. And Environment Canada has just been pushing out there, risk of frost.
I hate this time of year when they say that.
Now, like freezing and frost is like technically 0, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can things still happen? This is so stupid. I'm so sorry. At +1, +2, +3.
Yeah, I think like anything below +5 and you want to cover up.
Oh,
your
really?
gardens. Yeah, just because you never know what's going to happen in the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
They could be like, oh, it's going to be a low of +1.
Right.
But I mean, it's just so close to the
Yeah.
freezing point.
Wind shifts from left to right, and all of a sudden you're at 0.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, no more vegetables that you've been watering all summer.
And then so you just toss a blanket or something on top, or what? How does that work? I'm so new to gardening. I don't know.
Yeah, you just cover it somehow. You put stakes in, and then you can kind of. I usually put a fitted sheet on top,
Right?
Because it's just so easy to stretch it across, and it has its own little elastic to hold it on there.
Yeah, we had a homie reach out yesterday on the text line. Big shout out to him. He was giving some advice.
Yeah, what'd he say?
So he was like, hey, just want to let you know with a possible frost warning coming, helpful tip for all y'all homeowners or just like-minded people that want to know information, to keep in the back of your mind, disconnect your garden hose from outdoor faucets.
Oh.
Yeah, he says forgetting to do so could result in the water lines obviously freezing and eventually splitting and then damage to your home.
Wow. Okay.
So prepping.
I feel like I need to call my husband right now. Hey, man.
Send a screenshot of this bad boy. He texted that in 780-791-1037. So if you got any more tips.
Yeah, let us know. Please fill us in. Cover the garden, unhook the hose. What else do we need to do about this frost warning?
Feed your local radio host as well with your excess.
That's all year
produce.
round, not just when there's a frost warning. I love it when Google pairs up with somebody and they make something kind of fun when you search for it.
Yeah.
You remember like when Friends was kind of coming out with their 25th anniversary, all of a sudden you could get like your screen to do pivot and a couch would show up and stuff like that?
I don't, but I'll go along with it.
Okay. Well, try this one. This morning, if you type Taylor Swift, yeah, your friend, all of a sudden...
I solved it.
Really?
Yeah, it said you solved one puzzle.
Oh my gosh, I can't get it to work. I was just going to tell you that it doesn't work.
Yeah, well, you're probably just typing in the wrong answer.
Wow. So honest, blunt, and rude. Man. Okay, well, for everyone else, you type in Taylor Swift and a vault comes down from the top and you click on it.
I solved another one.
Sean.
I solved 2.
Hold on, I have to tell everyone
Sorry,
else how
I'm
to
just
play.
getting stupidly excited over here.
Okay, well, you click on the vault, and all of a sudden, a little puzzle comes up, and you have to solve it. Did you solve another?
No, continue on.
Okay, if it's working, though, that's awesome, because it says submit your answer, and when I submit my answer, it just searches that word. But what's happening for you?
Yeah, so I type in the answer into the search bar, and then it refreshes, and then it shows up blue again, and then a speech box in the bottom right says, you've solved one puzzle.
And do you delete the Taylor Swift part you already searched, or leave it
No,
there?
because it pops up, it refreshes, and it pops up brand new, and a new vault comes up, and then you can do next puzzle.
What?
What are we working towards? What's happening here?
I think we're trying to solve 33 million of them as a collective Swiftie group, and then she'll release Taylor Swift TV.
Oh, well, this is already only 33 million. That's easily been done.
Maybe, but if Google's not working every time, like I've
Yeah.
solved like 15 puzzles and not been able to have been counted.
Yeah, there's easily like the group of Swifties 1 second after this came out hammered down on this until 33 million was met.
Wow. I don't. Well, but if the vault is showing up, you really think it's done?
Let me see.
We're
Let me
not
type,
adding. We're not helping.
Let me type into the Twitter machine Taylor Swift vault. They're going crazy over here. The vault tracks are here. You unlocked the 1989. Yeah, people have already like done this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, it's
wait.
not-
3 hours ago. 3 hours ago on Twitter, almost 75% of the 33 million puzzles have been completed. Where can I find this? The global progress. Someone has global progress on here. And this is a big investigation that we're doing right now. Oh, wait.
What?
2 minutes ago, all 33 million puzzles for the 1989 vault were solved in less than a day on Google.
Okay.
So how do we get it now?
Yeah, I want to watch the Taylor Swift TV.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right,
let's
we'll report back. Yeah.
Here's Olivia Rodrigo.
If you have paid a visit to our parking lot over here at the Stone Creek Plaza, and I want to say the last 2 days since Monday, maybe?
Yep. Yeah.
Ish. Well, if you paid a visit in the past 3 months, you've dealt with construction.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, well, Monday is pretty soon.
But yesterday was an absolute zoo, and I was living for the people watching.
What was happening?
Well, they were doing some overnight work from 7 to 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., and I get in around like 3:30
Right.
or so, and they had majority of the parking lot closed down, and then only the part by us and Gym Nation and Domino's and all that was open. The parking was open, but like in front of Save On and stuff, everything was like closed down. In front of McDonald's was closed. Sleep Country, whatever that mattress place is over there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There we go. Sure. All that was closed. And so like maybe a third of the parking lot was open. And so watching everyone half asleep trying to get their morning coffee from McDonald's in the morning and then pulling into one spot, realizing that it's closed, pulling in another, and then having to come all the way around over here was absolutely hilarious.
That would be very frustrating at 3:30 in the morning, just being like, I just need a coffee and then I'll be fine. And
Yeah.
then it's like, nope, not here, not here. They probably thought they were in like a comedy special or one of those like
Yeah.
just for laugh gags.
Yeah. Because I did it personally.
Oh,
That's why I
did you
knew.
go on a tour?
I knew what was happening because I drove in half asleep and I'm like, okay, this is my normal road. I'm like, what? What is this barrier? What is this pylon? Let's just turn on and go back. What? Why is this one closed? What is happening? And then finally you're just like, oh, yeah, whatever. But I just want to give everyone an update because we have reached out and we have updates over here. So if you are a frequent driver over to this parking lot,
Yeah.
well, it's going to be open for now. This morning it's open. You can drive right up to McDonald's and park and only take 3 steps to go inside.
Don't worry, your coffee will be soon.
Yeah, so that's fantastic. But then, what is it, next week from the 25th to the 29th? They're doing some more nighttime paving. So again, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So if you go to get your coffee before 7 a.m., there's going to be some construction going on next week, all week.
So what we're saying is you should definitely park in P1, the underground parking. It's free. And just make sure you park by the right staircase because as much as you'll have to go up a flight of stairs, there's only about 15 steps afterwards once you get out.
Yeah, picking the right staircase is always a fun time
That
too. It
is
can be a zoo
difficult
down there.
New iPhone update is out.
My friend was telling me about this yesterday. I don't know if I have it yet.
Yeah, I don't think mine has automatically updated overnight yet, but it is the iOS 17.
Yeah, I just checked. I'm on 16.6.1.3. No, it's 16.6.1.
Oh my gosh. I was like, what is happening? Are you reading off 5?
I just love how they have like 17 updates for 16.
Well, I mean, if they did just do one number at a time, we would be at like 3,000.
That's right.
So they have to do it like that,
Yeah.
Sean. But there's some new features coming for it. One of them a little bit questionable to me.
Oh,
It's called check-in.
okay.
And so when you return home,
Yeah.
you can have your phone notify your family members that you've gotten home safely.
Oh, yeah. So maybe it like kind of registers like your GPS, and when you enter into certain coordinates, it like instantly sends off a a notification.
Yeah, which your phone will already do, not send a notification to somebody, but you can set a reminder for like next time I'm at the grocery store, remind me milk.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you to,
Right.
hey, I see you're at the grocery store or whatever. So this is like, hey, I see you're at home. I'll now text your mom for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you
kinda
feel
funny.
about this? You think it's good?
Nah, I won't use it. I have all my like stuff off. Well, a lot of reasons for battery. 'Cause
Yeah.
it just drains when you have GPS on all the time. But yeah, no, I'm not going to use it.
I think I would have used it in university. Like,
you know, oh wait, hold on, this just popped into my head.
Yeah.
You know what I would use it for?
what?
If I'm going on a hike.
Oh,
Hey, when I enter the
yeah.
woods, let all my homies know that there might be bears in here. 'Cause I ran into that one time.
Okay.
Didn't tell anyone where I was going.
Oh, that's a bad choice.
Yeah.
But you would have to start with telling them that you were going to go into the woods, because otherwise they'd just be like, Sean made it home. Great.
No, I
You know?
want the auto notification when it's like, hey, I notice you're going into a wooded area. I'm going to send this to all your homies that you might not make it out.
That might be for 17.1, Sean.
That's
I
right.
think you're going to have to write to
Sending
Apple
this
and
off.
ask for that. X, formerly known as Twitter, may start charging users a small monthly fee to use their platform.
Are they just like floating this out right now, or what does it say? I've scrolled by the headline, but I just thought it was like clickbait or something.
This is Elon Musk's answer to bots. So he's saying the only way to combat bots is bots don't have any money and people do. So if you pay to use Twitter, then you're obviously a human, and that's how he's going to get around. Instead of like building an algorithm or something that's better to get rid
I
of
can't
bots.
wait for humans to pay for bot accounts. Like, so stupid.
I know. I don't feel like it's a very good idea.
I love how
but
like other apps don't have bots. Like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, there's something going on here in the back end that I think is a switch that he could press that wasn't,
Right.
let's just charge the actual humans to use my subpar
Yeah.
platform that I continue to put into the
He
ground.
probably put all the bots on Twitter himself.
That's an interesting theory.
And then he's like, oh boy, if I ever get rid of these things, I guess I'll just charge to get rid of them.
Just charge the users to do it.
Yeah.
If he does that and it becomes bot free, is that enticing to you?
No.
No?
No. I'm on Threads. I don't use it because all my sports homies are on Twitter, but I'm not paying for an app.
Yeah, and I have to
kidding me?
imagine that most of your sports homies would say the same thing. Like, okay, fine.
I'll
I
just
guess
give the
we
fr-
are all mass migrating to Threads.
Yeah, I'll give all my free information over on this free app over here. That's essentially Twitter.
I mean, it's not like they don't show you ads. Like, it's not like they're not making money from
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah, ew, gross. Yeah, no. Yesterday we were in the presence of greatness. And I'm not talking about myself here. I'm talking about Norfolk Gymnastics Association. We got to hang out with the Poundly Box. I lost. We got to hang out with Lily, who is not only a national champion in gymnastics, but cheerleading as well. And that was your proxy for
Yeah.
me to go up against yesterday.
Yeah, she was amazing. I was so glad that we got to have her kind of show us the ropes of gymnastics, but also be your competitor.
Yeah. Penalty Box with Kids Sport with Buffalo, raising money for charity. There's a whole background on it, but and I'm going up against professionals all throughout the week here, and apparently national champions as well for something I've never done.
Wow, listen to him complain.
What? Oh my goodness! But I was pretty good, I would say. Like if I was just going up against someone who like maybe was a beginner as well, I think I would have held my own.
I think if you went up against me, there would have been no competition. You would have won. You were very good. I will absolutely give you that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the national champion is going to do
Oh
the
my
jumps
gosh.
correctly, the chin-ups correctly, the handstands on the beam.
The beam blew me away. And she was like, yeah, now we're just going to do a handstand on this tiny beam and then do this cartwheel on this beam. I was like, you gotta be out of your mind over here. Like, what are you talking? I could do, when we were on that bouncy floor
Yes.
and everything, and then you did like 3 consecutive jumps in a row where you jumped and you touched you spread your legs and touched your toes.
You star jumped?
When you did that one, and I don't know the terms. When you did that one, and then you without taking a break, you just jumped up again and did another toe touch in a different form.
Configuration.
And then a third time you jump up again and you spread out like crazy. And then you do this other one. I was pretty decent at that.
You were. Like, if you continue to do that for, say, a week straight, you would be giving her something to run for. But for sure, definitely, Sean, I was very impressed. We walked away from it yesterday, and I was like, Sean, I had no idea how strong you were, how good at jumping you were, because you were also hanging from the bars.
That's like kind of workout stuff there. So that was pretty generic, but I could do that.
Yeah, you did
pull-ups and like toe touches and stuff.
But to not do that every day, like, I have never been able to do a pull-up, but it would take me about 2 months to be ready to do one at a moment's notice. And you were like, sure, yep, a pull-up, no big deal. I got this.
The full video's over on our new Facebook page, Fort McMurray Matters, where you can go watch me go up against Lily and all these cheerleading and gymnastics. Do you think they would let me on the team if I wanted to take it up as a hobby?
I have to
The
guess
cheerleading side.
that
I'm not the gymnastics. I think I failed pretty hard. But the cheerleading side, if they need someone to do the throwies and the holdies, and maybe I could get a jump in or something.
maybe 15 years ago they would have, but I think there's probably an age limit.
Oh, the bearded 30-year-olds with a gut.
Yeah, I love you, Sean, and I don't want to pull the age card, but I think you're a bit too old for cheerleading.
Fine.
I'm sorry. I got the best email ever.
What was it?
The Go Clean Co. Fall Cleaning Challenge is back.
Oh, I thought they gifted you something.
No.
That would be the best email.
Okay, perhaps, but it is a competition. So as long as you sign up and download their fall cleaning guide, you get entered to win a free clean from the Go Clean Co team.
See, that's the best. Winning that is the best.
Okay.
But no, you're really gung ho on the whole cleaning thing. You love to do it. So who knows? This might be the best email.
Well, the thing is, so the first for week one, it's like a 4-week challenge.
Oh my gosh.
And week one, you're supposed to clean your kitchen. So
I was going to clean the baseboards. I was like, never in my life.
That's later. Today it's work one drawer at a time or cabinet at a time, remove, vacuum, wipe, and replace.
What?
And if you remember, I already did that on my own last weekend.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
How do they know if you did this or not?
It doesn't matter. They don't
on the
care
honor
if
system?
you participate. Yeah, they just want you to download their thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I downloaded it. So I'm in on it. I'm entered to win.
Yeah.
But also really love a really Go Clean Co style clean house.
Yeah, you do.
So first step already done. Next it says pull out your appliances, wash the floors, clean the top, inside, outside, and underneath. And I'm like, that is my project for today.
Oh, okay. Appliances.
I can't wait, Sean.
Hey, I got a question while we're on appliances right now.
Okay.
I burnt a little something on a burner, little top. What's the different types?
Coil or
no,
flat
not a
top?
coil, just flat top.
Okay, flat top.
How do I clean that?
Oh, well, do you have any of the cream wash for the top?
I have nothing. I have to go to the store.
Okay, so you need to get the stovetop cleaner. It's like a cream wash. It'll tell you that it's for a glass flat top.
Okay.
And then as well, you need to get one of the scraper razors that they have.
What?
Yeah, they have specifically for
What?
the top of
scraper
your stove.
razor?
Yeah, and it will scrape the burn part off, but it's specifically for the stove. It's a great little tool.
Oh,
it also works for a lot of other things around the kitchen, but
Wow.
most people like to
I have
just
never
keep
bought
it
that.
safe.
I think I've usually just done a cloth and elbow grease until it goes away.
Wow, good gumption.
It takes a
there.
lot.
I know, especially since they want you to use a razor blade, and you're like, my elbow works just fine with a nail through,
Well, thank you for that. I hope the Go Clean Co challenge goes well.
Thank you.
Day 3 of the penalty boxes today. We're tied 1-1. Unfortunately, I lost to a national champion gymnast and cheerleader yesterday. What can I say? I'm not national champion level yet.
Yeah, not yet. But that's okay. That's good for me. Tied 1-1. Still have 3 days left for me to win 2 champions and take it home.
That's right. It's all for Kids Sport with Buffalo. So all kids can play sport. We've been doing the penalty box. If you don't know about it, you're going over to our website, mix1037fm.com. Check it all out. And you can also listen to our promotions director, Vanessa, you're in studio here. I am blind to this all. I have no clue what we're doing until you literally tell us right now.
Good morning. So today we are headed to CrossFit Crude. We have a little circuit set up for you.
Ooh.
You're going to be doing some sprinting, some
Yeah.
burpees, and then you'll get on the assault bike.
I'm confident.
Yeah, feeling good?
Now, okay, I'm confident, but I did this 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
So I haven't done it in 3 or 4 years, but I actually know what I'm going into here.
There we go. All right. So you feeling like your body's ready to go up against
Yeah.
my proxy?
That's right. I went in the hot tub last night. I relaxed. I felt great. The body's feeling good. And now, running, sprinting, burpees, assault bike, running, burpees. See, like I can do this.
Okay, I'm hoping my proxy Leah is ready to say that as well. She can do this because I'm trying to stay out of the penalty box on Saturday. One of us will be in there. Thanks, Illuma Safeway, for providing us with that. And we're going to try and raise $5,000 for kids sports so all kids can play.
Yeah, check out the video. It'll be posted in a couple hours or so whenever we're finished over on our new Facebook page, Fort McMurray Matters.
From entertainment to music and anything in between, this is The Buzz.
Rumor has it NSYNC's reunion at the VMAs may not be their only stage appearance on the docket. The Super Bowl halftime show could be their next, alongside Destiny's Child and one other secret yet to be revealed group.
Ooh, okay, well, Timbaland has to be involved, I think, in one way, shape, or form. He's resurfacing in a lot of areas right now. Easy performance here with the Super Bowl. Maybe Nelly, Backstreet Boys, they all have connections within the Destiny's Child and NSYNC era. O-Town still a thing? Liquid Dreams?
Ooh,
Yeah. I've actually never said that out loud.
don't do it again.
Yeah, that was weird.
And Kim Kardashian may have a new boo. Wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. for the Baltimore Ravens has been spotted spending time with her.
Wow, as if his career wasn't already kind of cursed lately and just riddled with injuries for the past couple of years. Just say goodbye to it now. You got the Kardashian curse on you. We have some hypothetical money on the line here, okay?
Okay.
So, would you rather compete in a 10K marathon,
Oh, dear.
and if you finish,
Yeah.
you get $1 million?
Do I have to run the whole time?
Nope, just
Okay.
if you finish.
Okay.
10K,
Sure.
okay?
And
Or-
$1 million or how many millions?
So, you compete in a 10K marathon, and if you finish, you get 1 mil.
Okay.
You get 1 mil. Or you compete in a demolition derby, where all the cars are flying around, kind of beaters and everything, and you just crash into each other and last one standing kind of?
Yeah, kind of like
So you
bumper cars in real life.
Yeah. You compete in a demolition derby, and if you make it to the end with your car still going, times 100, you get $100 million.
Oh my goodness.
So risk reward right there.
I think I'm going to walk the 10K and get the million.
Wow.
I don't have any faith in my driving skills on a good day, let alone in a demolition derby where everybody's trying to take me out.
Yeah, but 100 times the money.
I know, but 100 times the money or none of the money. I think I wouldn't get any of the money. I'd have no faith I'd make it to the end.
So you're just going to walk a 10K?
I'm going to walk a 10K.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have no qualms about it. That
Yeah.
sounds great.
A mil in your pocket.
Mill in my pocket. There we go. Sean, would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all other photos or be photogenic everywhere but look awful in your selfies?
Oh, I'll do the group photo. Look good in group photos.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, because, selfies can just be whatever anyways. But, if you stand out in a group photo,
Oh.
you're looking pretty good, especially if you surround yourself with some good company and you stand out. Oh! Oh! Yes, please. Absolutely. Imagine looking at a group photo and be like, who's that guy?
Okay. And you want to
Who's
be
that?
that
Yeah.
guy.
Never
every
happens with me.
time. Oh, Sean.
Special guest on the program today, we have none other than David Nystrom, comedian. You are performing tomorrow at the casino. Are you getting excited?
Oh, absolutely. I was just talking to somebody yesterday. It's been 20 years since I've been up to Fort Mac. So I'm excited to come up.
You're kidding. That's a long time. Are you sure you're old enough to say 20 years ago you were here?
I'm 52, so, it's been a minute.
Well, we're excited to have you up here, Dave. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be hosting the event alongside you, so I'm definitely excited to get to meet you and see what kind of fun we can have.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, if somebody hasn't been to Comedy Night yet, and I mean, if nobody's seen you in 20 years, what can they expect when they come this week?
My act is I'm married and I have 4 kids, so that's a large part of what my life is, and I talk about my life a lot. So that, and then traveling around. I've toured pretty extensively. I've been over to the UK. I lived in the US I lived in LA for 10 years, so kind of a bunch of stories about that as well. And it's kind of just my life.
Yeah, I see that you kind of been on a couple of shows in the past from CTV's Comedy Now. This hour has 22 minutes. What has Dave been getting up to recently in the past year or so?
Oh, what's been going on? I just, last week, I just was in I'm living in Calgary now, so I just shot I was in a Western that we filmed out here. That has not, I don't know where it's going to be released, or it was like an independent production company, and I think they're going to be shopping it, so we'll see what happens with that after that.
Cool.
But so that was really fun, and then I just did a commercial, just chipping away. Whoever's cutting a check, I'll show up and do my monkey dance.
Yeah, got 4 kids to feed.
Exactly. You know what it's like, right?
No kids over here, but I got nieces and nephews.
Got to get after it, man. It's great.
We'll give that a try
You have
someday.
to tell yourself that because you've already had them, right? You can't go back.
Yeah.
So you got to tell yourself it's great. No, it is. It's
great.
awesome. I love being dad.
Oh, man. Well, Dave, we're looking really forward to seeing you on Thursday night. Thanks so much for chatting with us this morning.
All right, fantastic. Everybody come out to the show. It's going to be a great time.
And once again, Sean and David are both going to be at Rivers Casino tomorrow night. Doors open at 6 and the show starts at 8. It's Wednesday, which means it's SPCA Pet of the Week Day.
Yeah, we have a couple of dogs in the studio today, but we also have Misty. Thank you so much. Big shout out Pet Value downtown in Eagle Ridge. Misty, who did you bring along?
We have our bonded duo, Buddy and Sweet Pea. So Sweet Pea is a 7-year-old Shepherd Cross. Buddy's 5. They came into our care under sad circumstances. Sadly, they lost their forever human, so we're here to find them their perfect home. They're absolutely adorable, loving, silly. They're just playing with their toy here. They're sure to make you laugh with how vocal they can get, and I'm sure once Sweet Pea's pretty tired from it now, she's like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm over that toy. They walk great on leash. They're house trained. They're super clean. They're very adorable. They love children. They're just looking for a home where they can just be your 2 and only.
Love it.
Yeah. Buddy's bigger, I would say, and he's got a head on him. I'll tell you that much. Kind of black with some white, maybe a little shepherd, husky. I don't know, but lovable. Oh my goodness, he's just very fun.
And they love each other so much.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, and Sweet Pea's a little medium sized with like a little brownish, blackish, whitish, just a nice little mesh of everything. And they're just so sweet. You can tell that they've been best friends for the longest time.
Right, and they're just too much fun to be had here. So if you're thinking about adding not 1 but 2 lovable, silly, older doggos, Sweet Pea and Buddy will instantly melt your heart.
Love it. Misty, what else is going on?
So we're actually going to be at the trade show this weekend. So we're going to have some adorable fluffy kittens. So
Oh,
come
fun.
visit our booth. And we're also going to be doing a weekend 50-50. Just trying to raise those money for all the animals we've been taking in. It's just so many have been coming our way. So many are waiting. So our expenses are high right now. So we're really trying to find different ways to get that money. So if you want to come, if you're browsing and you just want to come see some kittens, you can also come and support our 50-50 and walk away with some money after spending money at the trade show this weekend. It's a win-win for everyone.
Perfect. Misty, thanks for joining us today. We're going to post a video of Sweet Pea and Buddy over on our Facebook page, Fort McMurray Matters, so you can check that out too.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.